anywhere, bro. That's like, bro. He was.
Look,
He was
I
the
got
fiend for
into
them
one
rebounds.
fight. I
He was
got
the
into.
fiend for that bitch.
Tell him the
okay,
story. Tell him the
alright.
story. Tell him the story about your fight.
No, of what story?
Of the fight.
Of the fight.
Or
the only fight I got
the
into.
massacre. The massacre. My bad.
Okay.
Was it a massacre on him, or did you get massacred?
Bro,
Y'all remember
let's just say
Manchester...
James was out of his weight class.
Do you
Like, I don't even know what this little.
Okay,
I don't even know
hold
what
up.
he was doing.
Do you guys remember what Manchester was? Where you would say, if someone would say they're gonna do something, then you'd call them Manchester, and if they didn't do it, you get to nut tap them. It was just a stupid thing that the boys would yell at each other, right? So me and this kid, I think his name was Hunter. Anyway, he was a wrestler, right? He was on the wrestling team. He was this really skinny wrestler, and I'm a fat ass, so we were so out of but he wanted to fight, but he didn't. But he only knew how to wrestle, right? But we were just fucking with each other the entire class. And then as we're leaving the class, he says to one of my friends, "I'm gonna throw that fat ass over the balcony." And then my friend comes and tells me that, and I yelled down the hallway, "Manchester!"
Zinger!
Right? So
Yes, sir, bro.
Oh my god, dude!
On the king, bro.
I look over and he's running through the crowd.
Wait, pause 1 second. This is also on the second floor of the school.
Yeah,
it's up above everything.
He's running down the hall through the field, through the people, right? And then he fucking jumps off of one leg and Superman punches me right in the fucking face.
Oh my god!
Right? And then he goes straight from that to he went and tried to pick me up, right? Like he got his arm around my waist and his head down by my waist, and then bat me up against the wall that would have been the balcony. And then he tried to lift me up over the balcony and throw me over it. But I just put him in a headlock and started punching the back of his neck. And then he ended up gasping for air and crying and hitting the back of my and patting the back of my fucking, and I dropped to the floor with this kid's in a headlock, and he's just hitting my back, crying, gasping for air. And then the whole time we get up, we go to the dean's office, of course, and he's screaming, "I'm gonna kill that fucking freshman! I'm gonna kill him! Fuck this kid!" And I'm just sitting there quietly talking to the dean. It was he did not shut the fuck up until he left the school. He was just sitting there yelling the entire time.
Well, yeah, you heard his pride. You heard his pride, James.
Fast forward an hour and a half later, I'm sitting at the lunch table waiting for James. Still hasn't fucking came, and I'm like, where is this motherfucker?
Suspended for 3 days.
Yeah, I was suspended for 3 days, but it was the exam days before winter break, so I missed all of the exams.
Oh, pog.
Yeah.
Not later, bro.
My teacher still passed him though.
I don't think I've ever gotten in trouble in school. No, actually, your boy was a fucking. Okay, so in kindergarten, and then my dad.
Oh my god, we going way back. He said
my dad
had gotten in trouble before in kindergarten.
My dad can tell you this too. I was fucking around with one of my classmates in the bathroom, and he kept trying to use the same urinal I was using, and I would keep switching, and then he would switch, and he would try to stand next to me while we
stop peeing. Going
so
from 1 to
the
1,
teacher heard us bickering and laughing. And she peeked in to see what was happening, and he bumped me as I was peeing, and I straight up peed all over the fucking wall, and she thought I was deliberately peeing on the wall, and I guess to kind of
It sounds like you were having a pee fight and you just spun this in your direction. You just lost.
Yeah, you actually just lost. That's what
you
it
lost
was.
and you ratted.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's crazy is that the teacher told the principal, and the principal told my parents that I tried to write my name on the wall with my pee. So that's what the fucking adults said.
Did you write your name on the wall though?
Dude, it was a straight up fucking. It was a nice streak.
There was an S and a U, and he didn't get to finish sushi before he got caught.
He wasn't able to finish sushi.
Dude,
that's actually where he got his name from.
But yeah, that's the only time I've gotten in trouble. And then I don't know if you guys ever got those the color cards. I always got red and yellow. I never got a green in my entire life.
Nah. I will say I never gotten in trouble, but I will say a traumatic story that has happened in kindergarten. So basically, our instead of one person going to the bathroom, we had our whole class would go to the bathroom. And this day I really had to go, so I'm like, I gotta fucking go. I think I just had to go pee or something. I don't know. but I was the back of the line, so I finally get in there. I'm ready to go, and I'm walking, and I see something on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm curious. I go to check it out. I get closer. A weird smell. It's getting stronger and stronger. I look on it. It's a fucking turd on the ground, just chilling there
There we
by
go, dude.
itself.
There we go.
And I take a step back, admire the art. It was, and then I'm like, okay, I'm never coming into the bathroom again. From there on out, I don't think I've ever went into the bathroom of a